the Israel-Iran ceasefire seems to be holding this morning, despite some initial setbacks.
Yeah, now there are reports that say the U.S. airstrikes on Iran may not have been entirely successful, although the Trump administration is pushing back against this. Doug Luzader live in Washington with the latest. Hey, Doug.
Good morning. The president says U.S. airstrikes, in his words, obliterated a key Iranian nuclear facility, and he questioned one intelligence assessment that may argue otherwise.
This was an unbelievable hit by genius pilots and genius people in the military, and they're not being given credit for it.
President Trump meeting this morning with NATO's Secretary General in the Netherlands, defending the U.S. airstrikes over the weekend that targeted an Iranian nuclear site buried deep in a mountain. Leaked conclusions from a preliminary U.S. Defense Intelligence Agency report question whether the facility was actually obliterated, as the president has said.
Any assessment that tells you it was something otherwise is speculating with other motives.
Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth questioned what was behind the leak, and the president's Middle East envoy went a step further.
It's treasonous, so it ought to be investigated.
The administration points out that any intelligence report at this point is preliminary because the actual targets are largely hidden from view. But the early report drew the attention of many Democrats in Congress who were already questioning whether the president exceeded his authority by ordering the airstrikes without congressional approval. And an administration classified intelligence briefing for Congress has been pushed back.
This last-minute postponement is outrageous, evasive, derelict.
And as far as that intelligence leak is concerned, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth says an FBI investigation is now underway. Anthony, Anita, and Natalie, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Doug.